Hi, I'm Cecily from Cecily on Point, and I love cast iron pans, as you probably know if you follow or looked at any of my videos. So if you like this one, make sure that you like and subscribe and come back, because I'm always trying to give some new information on cast iron. So that's why today I want to tell you about all the benefits of having a cast iron and why you need to have one and be using it. So you're wondering, what's all the rage with cast iron? What are all the benefits? Why is everybody wanting them? Well, besides finding these great door stops various places, there are a lot of benefits. So let me tell you all about them. There's really nothing new about cast iron. In fact, it goes all the way back to the 5th century. The Chinese first developed it then. And then in the 15th century, the Europeans began sporadically producing it, but now into the 16th century did it really become a widespread iron metal that was really used a lot. So that's how old and how long we've been using cast iron. I'd say some of the top items of benefits where cast iron is concerned, the number one thing is it's tough as nails. Unlike aluminum, which tends to be kind of soft, or like any of those non-stick coated pans that when they get cuts on them or scrapes on them, you're taking that toxic stuff into your food and into your body. You're not going to get that with cast iron, okay? So that is the number one property. It's tough, and it's not going to give off those toxins that you'll get from some other type of cookware. Another great attribute of your cast iron, it can take whatever heat you put it at. The highest temperature on your oven or broiler, a cast iron is going to take it. If you want to be outdoor and put it on a campfire, it's fine. If you want to use it on your outdoor grill, that's fine as well. The only place that you cannot use your cast iron is in the microwave. Otherwise, any place else there is a heat source, your cast iron pan is going to take it and it's going to cook beautifully for you. There's nothing like it for whatever heat or temperature that you need. The majority of cast iron pans today come pre-seasoned, so that really isn't something that you've got to worry about. Every time you cook with your cast iron, you're re-seasoning it, so you don't have to worry about anything sticking to it, because that's essentially what a seasoned cast iron pan is. No stick. It's better than any kind of Teflon or non-stick coating that you can find on another type of cookware. Cast iron is perfect for non-stick cooking, and it really works beautifully. Even heat distribution, that is a wonderful, wonderful attribute of cast iron. It is going to heat evenly and precisely so that when you're ready to put something in it, you really do not have to worry about the whole heat up or hot spots or cool spots in your pan. It's going to give you that even distribution that you need for perfect cooking or grilling. And you can do any of that in your cast iron. Another great benefit is the versatility. You don't need to get a lot of pans to do all of the various things that you can do. You can saute, you can braise, you can brown, you can broil, you can stir fry. There is you can bake. There is very little that you cannot do with your cast iron pan, and that's what's really great about it. You don't need to have a lot of different ones to do. You don't need a saute pan because you want to saute something. All of that can happen right in your cast iron. You might want to get various sizes and shapes like I have because you just have an affinity for it, but you don't need a lot of them. One good cast iron pan in a good shape, it's going to do everything for you that you need for cooking. Price point. You can get cast iron pans for as little as $20. Really, $20. You can find them in your supermarket. There are various types of cast irons that you can get very economically, or they can go all the way up to the hundreds of dollars. All about what you want, what you need, but you can't do that with other cookware. It's, you're going to have to put out a lot more than you would by starting with a simple cast iron pan. So economically wise, cast iron is a real winner. Cannot be beat where the cost is concerned, okay? Finally, legacy. There is nothing like a good cast iron pan. You take care of a good cast iron pan, and believe me, it is going to be there for decades for you to pass on to whomever is the greatest cook who you want to pass your cast iron on to. Just like my grandma did for me with this. This Dutch oven is over 100 years old. I love it. You see how beautiful it is? Look at the back. Can I turn it? It's a great pan. And every time I use it, I know that I'm using a little bit of history as well. So invest in some cast iron, and it's not a big investment, but it is something that you really should think about introducing into your cooking and kitchen repertoire. I hope this answered your most pressing questions about why you need to have a cast iron pan. You might not need a collection as large as mine, but just start off with one and take advantage of all those benefits that I just went over with you. And while you're out looking for a cast iron pan, go to a flea market and get yourself a couple of great doorstops as well. Those are also a lot of fun to have with cast iron. Cast iron, as you can see, is endless, the great things that come from it. So if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe and come back again soon, because I will absolutely be doing something else with some cast iron. Take care.